Well, hello, Aries, and thank you for coming to my page, Indigo Goddess 1111. My name's Indigo, and tonight I am bringing you your twin flame reading for December 1st through the 15th, 2017. So I'm going to go ahead and point you down here, and we will get started. Spirit and angels, what messages do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For those of them in their twin flame journey, and what advice do you have for them or messages for December 1st through the 15th, 2017 in regards to their twin flame journey? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Awesome. Okay, I think that should be plenty enough. For those of you who have not been to my channel before, I am an intuitive psychic. I'm intuitive. I'm also a psychic medium. I get messages from my guides, my angels. I see, feel, hear them. I use the tarot cards as a way to have a visual for you, my viewers. And my guides just give me my messages as we go card by card. So this is for those of you in twin flame journey. Spirit is saying that this message this week is for those of you who are in separation as of recently. And when I say as of recently, I mean within the last year. Starting off the month of December, you have the High Priestess in reverse, so you're not following your intuition. Some of you may be psychic as well, and you are blocking psychic messages for some reason. You also have the Page of Cups here, so you are willing and ready to come in and make an offer to somebody, or you did make an offer and they turned it down, and now you are here mourning the loss. The King of Wands is finishing up your first week of December, so you just kind of lost all your luster, all your passion for anything really, because you came in and made an offer to your twin flame and they turned it down. They are still in a karmic situation, and they're not ready to leave their partner yet. They're telling you they want to. They're telling you they're going to. But when you come at them with, okay, when? Okay, what are we doing next? Okay, where's this going from here? They have no answers. But when you ask them, okay, should I move on? They tell you no. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to be with anyone else, but they are not ready to leave their partners yet. Your energy here is you're kind of coming out of that phase of that pouty phase where somebody, like, you're not happy with what you got. They are giving you something. So this is kind of a relationship where it's like hit and miss. Like, they'll come back, they'll respond to you every couple of days with a text. They'll want to hook up with you and then go back home. Then they'll, it'll be a week and then they'll hit you up again. It's just really sporadic and not emotionally fulfilling whatsoever. And that's where you're at right now. You want more. And you're wanting to know, when are you going to give me more? Because I'm tired of putting in all the work and you doing nothing. All you're doing is showing up for a booty call, and then you go back to your pretend family life, and it's really irritating you. And you're saying he better come in real quick and give me some answers, or else. And I see he's going to. The Divine Masculine will be offering some truths that's going to bring you a new sense of clarity, but it's also going to hurt. It's not going to be easy. You fire sign, or you Aries, need to really really allow it to sink in and then deal with it. Aries are really good. I'm sorry about that. Aries are really good about burying their emotions because they are the ones that are so put together. They are, I mean, they're the emperor. Hello. But Spirit is saying you are not dealing with your feelings right now, and you really need to. You are coming, however, out of a time period where you were pushing everybody away. You pushed and pushed and pushed because you just wanted to be left alone. You wanted to be alone to deal with this, to deal with the hurt, to deal with the betrayal you felt. And the second week of December, you're going to demand some answers. And if it ain't what you like, you're ready. You're prepared to cut them out of your life. You have had enough. You have been pushed to your breaking point, to your line, a long time ago. Every line you draw, they cross. Every ultimatum you give, they don't listen. But yet you keep taking them back in for that, hello, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And then they go back home. So obviously this is for a certain group of you. This is not going to resonate with everybody. But Spirit is saying that you need to stop that cycle. If you stand up and put an end to them, letting them do whatever they want as far as not choosing you, if they don't choose you, they don't get you, period. That will cause them to come in and make a tangible offer, a stable offer, something that is worth having. But as long as we keep letting them come in and out whenever they please, then they're going to keep doing it because they are having their cake and eating it too, and they don't have to be the bad guy anywhere. For those of you who have done this already, have stood your ground, have cut them off pretty much because they wouldn't give you the truth, because they wouldn't tell you what you wanted to hear, because they wouldn't cut that other person out of the third party. Those of you that have kind of stood your ground towards that, you are at the part of your journey where their tower is coming down. I'm getting that the third party, their spouse or karmic partner, is going to get wind of the two of you or something with the relationship. It's going to cause the tower. And the divine masculine is going to be a little bit shook up. But that's what needs to happen. We need to have this. Without this, they don't come back or back to stay. But Spirit is encouraging you to be patient because when they do come back, it's going to be fire hot. Like you guys' connection emotionally and sexually is through the roof. And it's only going to get better. So just hold off and work on yourselves and get this figured out, because right now it's costing you your happy home, happy family. But once they come back, things are going to equal out. It's going to balance out. It's going to be fair. They're ending things with their karmic partner by the middle of December. They have not filed paperwork yet, but they will. I see by the end of December, there is paperwork in the court system that has at least started. For those of you who have your twin is with a karmic partner that is not married to them, they are leaving. And I know this because we got the Wheel of Fortune. Yay. The karmic wheel is turning. Just like time, you can't stop it from coming. You can't stop it from turning. So those of you that have been on top will fall to the bottom. And those of you on the bottom are crawling up from the top. And you guys deserve it. You guys have been through quite a rough patch as far as where this journey has taken you and led you, and you're just, for once, this card means celebration and not third party. You are celebrating that the third party is ending. Unfortunately, they are still in the picture, but not for long. They won't be there for long because the Nine of Cups is in reverse. So they are realizing that it is no longer emotionally satisfying, and that the wheel has to turn before it can go any further. And they are ready to lay down the burden of juggling 2 people, and they are moving on. They are moving to you to find the 2 more cups. One which is in his hand, the other which is in yours. And where this path is leading him, he doesn't know, but he knows it's leading him back to you. And when he gets back, soulmate, twin flame, he will be offering you the cup. He will be offering you stability. He will be offering you his heart. And Spirit is encouraging you to keep the strength. This is a twin flame card. You're almost there. Just like in your reading, you're almost there. Don't give up. Aries, you are too close to not. And your final card at the bottom of the deck, again, the Wheel of Fortune. So things are happening just in the right timing. And they are coming. He still has, if not more, feelings for you than what he had when he left. He knows that you are the only one that can fill his cups. He knows that his heart is with you. And when I say he, I mean the divine masculine. He knows his heart is with the divine feminine. He needs that. He needs you to fill that cup, because he's starting to realize there's more to life than this. He's starting to realize that he didn't realize how unsatisfied he was, how empty he was, until he realized how full you made it. His karmic partner has been manipulating him, using mind tricks on him, but you are coming out of heartache, and so is he, because the third party has ended. He still feels incredibly guilty about the heartache he's caused you, and that is what is keeping him from moving on, is his emotional swords that are in the way, as well as the karmic wheel. That death in that tower had to happen before the wheel could turn, because he or you, the divine masculine or the divine feminine, whoever this, who is not the runner, you are starting to lose hope. You are starting to lose confidence in the connection. You thought maybe it was all in your head. You are starting to put your walls back up. But Spirit is encouraging you to keep those walls down when it comes to them. He has a choice to make, and he's going to make it. And his choice is going to be to end the marriage that he is currently in, or the long-term committed relationship he's been in, and move to you. So that brings us up to the middle of December, Aries. Spirit is just saying to be confident, to keep doing your positive affirmations, to keep meditating, to keep healing, keep your chakras in balance. Just do everything that you've been doing. You've been working hard, divine feminine. I read for the collective, and that was who the message was for this week for Aries. The divine feminine is just encouraging you to hold on. He is coming. He is worth the wait. And you know this. You know the connection. You know how he makes you feel. So just keep the faith. Keep meditating. I know divine timing is the worst thing that people want to hear when they're ready for a connection now, but it really is true. It's coming when it's meant to come. You had the Tower this week and the Wheel of Fortune twice, and I truly do believe he is leaving his karmic partner this week, and will be moving towards you, definitely contacting you by the middle of December, for sure. Your partner could be connecting with a Taurus, is what I'm getting, Aries, or you could have Taurus in your chart, or he could, the divine masculine, but they are leaving that person. Paperwork will be filed by the end of the month for those of them who are married, and those of them that are just living together, they are moving out. Spirit and angels, what messages do you have for the divine feminine in regards to her divine masculine that she's in separation from? And what can she do to make this reunion quicker? What does she need to know? What messages do you have for the divine feminine in separation from her divine masculine in the sun, moon, rising, and Venus of Aries? Okay. So Spirit's saying you have the tools to do this. You can manifest this. It's your time. It is your time. Take advantage of the full moon, December 3rd, he is saying. This is your time to manifest it. Then on December 12th, we have the 12/12 portal. Manifest it. Then we have the winter solstice and the January 1st, 2018, which in numerology breaks down to 11/11. You have 3 distinct opportunities where the portals will be open. Manifest it. Look it up on YouTube, whatever you have to do. How do you manifest your twin flame during a twin flame portal opening? Do it. Just manifest the shit out of this is what my spirit is telling me. Get over what has happened in the past because that is not going to manifest it now. What your thoughts are, what you're thinking, how you're feeling, what you're projecting out is what you will bring in. And Spirit is saying that you are not thinking positively, so do positive affirmations and put positive thoughts out there and have faith because that's what you will manifest. He is coming out of a time of confusion. He does know which path he wants to take, or he does know he wants you. He's just unsure of what path to take. So you need to regain your strength because you guys have to be the strong ones in this relationship. You have to work hard to heal your twin flame. And the only thing keeping him in the way right now, or the main thing, is his wife, soon to be ex-wife, or mother of his children and his children. She is making it near impossible for him to just up and leave. But keep that strength because if you keep healing yourself, it'll heal him in turn, and the universe will step in and make a situation where he's there. It'll work. You gotta think positive. Here's your card, Aries. You are out of alignment right now. You are not in your element. You are usually the surefire, self-confident, strong. Right now you're feeling really scared and really, you're more scared of the thought of him still having this third party. The thought of him cheating, the thought of him lying and deceiving you. But really, he's sneaking off in the night to see you, Aries. When he's sneaking you. Like, he is cheating, but he's cheating on his karmic partner, his wife, his spouse, his whoever, with you at night. He's sneaking off in the night to meet up with you. And so don't worry about it. Don't be in your head. And this is for a certain group of you. This is not for everybody, but you were the third party. The divine masculine was married and you were the third party that he was sneaking off to see. But in this case, the third party is a good thing because it is your soulmate. It is your twin flame, and it will end in a happy marriage and in eternity together. So Spirit's main message is just to regain your strength and to regain your element, your place on this earth. And that can only be done by healing. So really take the time to self-heal, to balance out, to cleanse yourself of any negative thoughts, emotions, feelings, thought patterns, because you manifest what you put out there. So put good thoughts and intentions, and that'll come right back at you, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning. The karmic wheel is going to be turning in your favor soon. And by the end of December, I see him leaving that karmic partner. So just hang in there. He's making a choice. It's taken his own time. Could very well be an earth sign. He's moving slow but sure. So just keep having faith, my Aries friends. And I will see you in a couple weeks. But really take advantage of this full moon on the 3rd and the 12/12 portal. And I will be back with you guys before the other 2 portals open. So I did post a full moon ritual, or I'm going to at the same time I post this, as well as, actually I posted 2. So be watching for those. I would suggest you try those out. And every morning when you wake up, set your alarm for 5 minutes early. when your alarm goes off in the morning, hit that snooze button. And from the time you hit that snooze button till the time your alarm goes off again, say your positive affirmations. Dedicate that time in the morning to setting your intention for the day and saying your positive affirmations, and it'll help, I promise. So with that, Aries, I hope you guys have a good next couple weeks, and I will see you then.